with another lip balm review. This time, actually I'm doing two tonight because we are going to find out if these two are in fact identical or if there's a difference between just Sugar Plum and Sweet Sugar Plum, because frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if they're the same, but on the other hand, the other two Beauty 360 exclusive scents and flavors were completely different from the rest of the set that's available at the Well At Walgreens one. So, you know, maybe there's a difference, so we're gonna find out, and if they are the same, then I guess you'll know, and you won't have to buy both. So anyway, this first one I'm doing is just the Sugar Plum one, so let's see how it is. While I open it, I'll just start talking about stuff. Format-wise, it is a solid lip balm. It's not a gloss or anything, just like any other REVO. This one's hard to open. Packaging-wise, there we go. It's just purple and metallic and pretty. And the only difference from the other one I see so far is that this one says Beauty 360 on top instead of Well At Walgreens. And thankfully, much like the sugar cookie one, I don't feel any weirdness on the coat or on the outside of this one. So yay, that's two so far now that haven't been weird. So anyways, moving right along. These are not natural or organic, they're just synthetics like any REVO. They are limited edition to the holiday jewel set from this year, being the holiday set for 2015. Amount of product you get is 0.25 ounces, which is 1/4 of an ounce. Shelf life on these, I believe, is, November of 2018, so it's pretty good. Price point, if they're not on sale, probably about $4. If they are on sale, like $2.50. Unless you buy them off eBay, in which case it's anybody's guess. Sturdiness-wise, they're hard plastic, but being metallic, that does leave them very prone to scratches, so just be careful about that. No SPF, no medication, nothing special like that. So, let us get to the actual part we're waiting for. I'm gonna guess it's a purple lip balm. Let's find out if I'm right. I am right. Oh, it's a lot lighter than I was expecting. It's just a very light, sort of lavendery color. And scent-wise, I'm trying to think of how to describe the smell to you guys. It's almost floral in its nature. To be fair, I've never smelled an actual sugar plum. I don't even know if they're a real thing or not. So I'm trying to think if this smells like anything else that I can think of that exists. Smells really good, though. I will point out, though, that over here, there's like a big chunk missing, which is kind of weird. Oh well, not a lot you can do there, right? But, yeah, about the only thing I can really say that it makes me think of scent-wise is floral, like a subtle floral. I mean, obviously there's like sort of fruitiness in there too, but it's more floral than anything. I don't know that I'd necessarily say it's plum scented. Maybe. It's not really berry, but it's not like grape or anything, which I was scared it might be, but yeah, I don't really know what on earth you would compare this to, unless if sugar plums are a thing and if they smell like this, so. Anyway, let's put it on and see how it is. Flavor-wise, I'm almost picking up on like a little bit of citrus in there, but not scent-wise, which is interesting. Huh. This is a very interesting flavor, I will admit. I'm intrigued by it. Yeah, the flavor is almost like an orangey flavor, but the scent smells nothing like that. It's kind of a mindfuck, I have to admit. Wow. It's very interesting. Anyway, all that aside, thickness-wise, I didn't even put that much on. I would say this one's probably thicker than, like, the Sugar Plum, or not this is the Sugar Plum one, than the Sugar Cookie one. This one is a bit thicker, so I'm glad they didn't, like, cake it on. It does have more of the creamy, rich texture that REVOs are kind of famous for having, so that's a good thing. And as you can see, this one has some shine to it, which is nice. I mean, it's not like super glossy, but it's shinier than a lot of this collection has been, so that's cool. Moisturization-wise, unlike Sugar Cookie, you can tell that this one is more moisturizing. It doesn't have that weird thing where it feels like it's drying your lips the second that it's on. No, this one feels like it's supposed to feel, so that's cool. I will say that, much like with pretty much all this collection so far, you do smell it on your lips as you speak, so if you're not that wild on the scent, that may not be a great thing for you, but as long as you like the smell, it probably shouldn't bother you, because it's not like a really heavy scent or anything. It's fairly light, in my opinion. But yeah, it is there, so I'll point that out. And given that the scent doesn't really match the flavor, it could mess with your head a little bit, but yeah. Longevity-wise, I'm gonna say it's gonna be standard to all the REVOs and just like maybe an hour or two before you need to reapply it. And whether or not I think it would hold up to the drink test, it might. It might a little bit. Maybe not entirely, but this one I think has enough body to it to where it'll stay on somewhat, even that way. Let me check if there's stickiness. This isn't particularly sticky for a REVO, so that's cool. Overall rating on this one, I'm still trying to decide how I feel about that scent. Just because it's not like my favorite scent or anything, I'm gonna rate it a 7 out of 10. Mostly because it's kind of screwing with my head for not aligning scent and taste-wise, and that's kind of messing with me. I mean, it's not a bad scent at all, or taste. It's just interesting because my brain isn't quite sure how to process this one, so yeah, so just because it's tripping me out a little bit, and I don't really know how I feel about it, yeah, I'm just gonna rate it a 7 out of 10, but it's not bad, and I would still recommend this one. It's very interesting. I gotta give it that. It's very interesting. And I really don't know what else I could possibly compare it to, because I've never smelled anything that smells quite like this before. So that's about all I have to say on this one. So as usual, if you like this video, click the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Leave comments down below. Until next time.